stable model with less volatility, and all of the above. So what can be the advantage for this? Sure, risk is less as the client base is large. The client base is large, correct. Retail banking means what? Huge client base, smaller amounts. Basic logic of retail banking is small amount, right, and large volumes, right. So this is the basic logic of retail banking. So when you have small amounts and large volume, it means what? Client base is large, income is relatively more, as spread is more. How come spread is more? Because look at this, clients are retail, they don't understand the technicalities, where the dollar is moving, where the treasury bonds are moving, they don't understand. So here you can definitely give a 0.25 or 0.5 spread extra, nobody will question you. And third, stable model with less volatility, correct. The volatility is very less. If you see the overall retail banking, you will never find much volatility or huge difference, okay, in this. Yeah. So volatility is very less over here, okay. So the answer is D, all of the above, okay. Got it clear? One sec. Yeah, now it's okay. There's some disturbance coming, right, on the back side. Yeah. Which of the following is not an advantage of retail banking? Here we want not an advantage, it should not be the advantage. So which of the following is not an advantage? Let's see. High cross-selling potential, high customer loyalty, less volatility in business, high default rates. So which of them are not the advantage of retail banking? Cross-selling potential, yes, there is huge cross-selling potential. Cross-selling means what? Selling to the existing clients of the bank, means those who are the existing account holders, we sell to them. So high cross-selling potential, yes. High customer loyalty means customers, once they have the account with let's see, in your bank only, how many customers of your bank have shifted the banking? Very less. So generally customers, retail customers are loyal to the bank. Less volatility in the business means what? The business is not that volatile. Means this year it is, let's say, 50%, next year it is 80%, third year it is 40%. It's not like that. It changes by hardly 5% here and there, okay. And high default rates. Are the default rates very high in retail banking? In fact, it's the reverse thing. Default rates are lower in retail banking. In corporate banking, the default rates are higher. So we want not an advantage. So the answer over here will be D, okay, high default rates. After outbreak of COVID, the future of retail banking will depend mainly upon branch banking, brick and mortar banking, digital banking, none of the above. So in COVID, what happened? Tell me. Many of you see, our answer is very simple over here, but these are the probable questions. These may come to you in exam. So after in COVID, what happened? Was the branch banking working properly? Means staff was there. Were the customers coming? Brick and mortar banking. Brick and mortar means branch banking. These two mean one and the same. Digital banking has changed the entire scenario. In COVID, due to digital banking, right, the full banking services were going on without any problem. So it was mainly due to digital banking. And after the outbreak of COVID, the future of retail banking will depend upon digital banking only, okay. It will depend on digital banking. See here, there are two types of main bankings over here. In any banking, retail, and second is corporate. Main ones, okay. There can be many. If you name it, there are almost 6 to 7 types of bankings, okay. But the main ones are retail and corporate. So corporate banking is basically, they are already online. Many of them are online. But retail banking was not online earlier. But during COVID, many of the retail customers went online, because it was a necessity. Need is a mother of invention, isn't it? So it had become a necessity over here. So that's why digital banking has changed the entire scenario. And after the outbreak of COVID, the future will be totally dependent on digital banking. Before going ahead, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, You will be getting all the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, everything. So download it right now. The proportion of housing loan in retail loan segment is more than, means housing loan is what? Means how much are the housing loans in retail banking Who can tell me? Let's see. Okay. What is the answer? Everyone, let me see. This is a tricky one, huh? Yeah. It is more than 50 or 60 or 75 or 45. Correct. How many of you are answering? Yeah. I have seen. Yes, answer is this. 50% is more than 50%. Okay. The proportion of housing loan in retail banking segment or retail loan segment is more than 50%. Okay. Next, now this is chapter number 2. That was for chapter number 1. The business model followed by banks for retail banking are. So which are the business models by retail banking? Okay, for retail banking only we are talking. We are not talking of corporate or merchant banking or any other banking. Okay. So the business model followed by banks for retail banking are SBU approach. SBU means what? Strategic business unit. Means what? It means each branch or each unit will act as an independent unit with its own profit and loss account. Okay, it will have its own P&L. All the branch expenses should be covered through your branch income only. Departmental approach. Some banks follow the departmental approach also. Integrated approach. Integrated means common approach, and any one of the above. So what is the model followed by the banks for retail banking? It depends on bank to banks. Here, foreign banks mainly follow SBU approach. Okay. Then departmental approach is mainly followed by nationalized banks. Here, I'll write it over here. Departmental is mainly followed by nationalized. Okay. This is followed by foreign banks. Okay. And this is followed by Indian private banks. In fact, Indian private follow this also nowadays. SPU. But mainly Indian private banks follow this integrated approach. Indian private. Okay. So the answer is what? Answer is this D. All of the above. Okay. Got it? See here, it depends on what type of bank you are in. Nationalized banks I have seen mainly departmental approach. Okay. Foreign banks cited the topic which entered in the retail banking activities were not able to achieve the business objectives. So the banks which gave in the which are given in the various topics over here. So they entered the retail banking business, but they were not able to achieve the business objectives. Whatever they had thought that we will be earning 30%, 40% growth, but nothing happened in that case. So what did they do? Continued with their business in spite of not being profitable, moved out of business, changed their focus with some strategic changes, and none of the above. So what did these banks do? Do you know? HSBC has completely exited the retail banking business in India. Citibank has also. Why? See here, they are very quick in their decision making. They have moved out of the business. They are very quick. Suppose if they don't get the objectives, whatever objectives they have thought, they don't remain there. They immediately move out of the business. So the foreign banks cited in the topic which entered the retail banking activities were not able to achieve the business objectives. So then they moved out of the business immediately. Okay. Everyone, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting the latest updates on JAIIB and CIB and very important free YouTube series on all the topics of JAIIB and CIB. Free YouTube series. Okay. So everyone follow this immediately. Whatever is available, grab it free. Okay. The suitability of business model or approach of a bank depends upon corporate strategy, business objectives, business mix, and all of the above. So suitability of business model. What is a business model? Business model means there are 4 types of business models. One is horizontal model, second is vertical model, third is predominantly horizontal, PRED I'll call it, just I'll write it. predominantly horizontal model, then predominantly vertical model. Okay, I'll just give the main points about these two. These are two important. Horizontal means departmental approach, no data sharing, no data sharing. Okay, here complete data share, complete data share. Okay, so these are the two main points: horizontal, no data sharing within the departments, and vertical, complete data sharing within the departments. So the suitability of business model or approach of the bank depends upon what? Corporate strategy, business objectives, business mix, and all of the above. So the answer is definitely, it's very simple, right? All of the above. It depends on bank strategy. What does your head office think? Corporate strategy, business objectives. What are the objectives of your bank? What have they thought of? How to achieve those objectives? And business mix. What are the products available with you? That is very important. Otherwise, if your bank doesn't have any high-end products, and then you can't achieve these objectives as such. Okay. So, business model or approach depends upon all of these. Okay. Business models for the retail banking are being drawn based on various aspects. In this context, which one of the following aspects is incorrect? We want incorrect now. So product, capacity, delivery channels, and technology. So business models in retail banking are being drawn based on various aspects. Now, see here, business models are being drawn means, what do you mean by this? Business models are to be drawn, or they are to be derived on various aspects. So which one of them is not the aspect on which it is designed? So which is the aspect? Which one? Yeah. Right. What is it? It is product or capacity or delivery channels or technology. Okay. Let's remove one or two which are not required over here. See here, we want incorrect one. So any business model will nowadays depend on technology. So this is required, but we want which is not required. So we'll remove this because this is required. Delivery channels. How many delivery channels does my bank have? Means delivery channels in the sense I can have ATM, I can have online banking, I can have branch banking, I can have DSA, anyone. Okay. So this is also out. Delivery. Now only two things remain. Either product or capacity is incorrect. Okay. So it is basically capacity which is incorrect. Product is an important parameter. Okay. So capacity is not required. Which of the aspects is incorrect? So capacity is not the basic criteria on which the business models are based. Okay. Which kind of services are available free in basic savings bank deposit account? Means BSBD. So which types of services are available for free in BSBD accounts? Receipt, credit of money through NEFT RTGS, no annual maintenance charges on ATM cum debit card, 4 withdrawals in a month including ATM withdrawals, and all of the above. Now this many of you have handled. BSBD means what? It is similar to that of the Jandhan accounts. Okay, Jandhan. Okay, so it is similar to that. Jandhan accounts. Earlier we used to call them BSBD, now we call them Jandhan accounts. So receipt, credit of money through NEFT RTGS. So this is possible. No bank can stop the money being received in my account. Okay, so that is one. No annual maintenance charges, that is also there for ATM cum debit card. In Jandhan account you don't have this ATM maintenance charges, and 4 withdrawals in a month, that is also correct. So the answer is what? All of the above, isn't it? The answer is all of the above. Now one for your homework. What is the minimum deposit required while opening a BSBD account? Means basic banking, basic services, right? So this one, basic savings bank deposit account. So basic savings bank deposit account. Which one of these is the correct answer? Rupees 100, no minimum deposit, rupees 1000, or rupees 500. This you have to think. Search it and then find it. Okay. Now this is the video course available. Remember, how many days are remaining for your exam? Hardly 15-20 days now, isn't it? Yeah, hardly 15-20 days. So, and I know many of you are working stressful in the bank, because bank timings are hectic nowadays. So we can't attend the batches whichever have been provided by Adda 24/7. So that's why what have we done? We have provided the video courses. The same batches videos are provided to you in video format. So the better advantage of this is what? You can watch these videos at any time. Okay. So use the code Y432. Huge discounts are available. Also, along with these video courses, you get ebooks also. Ebooks. And also you get tests. Okay. So follow these immediately. How to get the maximum discount over here? Let's go to Adda 24/7. Here, I always tell you to download Adda 24/7 app first, because in the app, once you go there, you will get 1% extra. Okay, why 1% extra? Because of there is a coin system available. Okay, so let me go to Adda 24/7. Say this. Okay, here you go, and on the front page itself, say this. Click on JAIIB and CIB. Click. You'll see this JAIIB, CIB, JAIIB 23, CIB 23. Click on JAIIB 23. You'll see the courses. See the selection batch, revision batch. What I would suggest is, scroll down. You'll get the video courses. Look at this. Click on this video course. Okay, click. You'll see the details. Means what all subjects are covered. All the subjects are covered. Check the topics covered over here. I'll show you one example. Okay, accounts is a difficult topic, isn't it? Or shall I show you retail? Retail. Look at this retail. In retail, if you see, you'll see these courses over here. What all courses are covered? What all topics are covered? You'll see over there. Okay. So see this introduction, role of within the banking operations, retail versus corporate, branch profitability, customer requirements. So all the topics are covered. So that's why join it ASAP. What is the fees? 4749, 75% off. But I'll give you more offers. Click on more offers. Put the code Y432. Click on apply. Look at this. 18999 is the original fees. It reduces to 4369. 77% off you are getting. So such opportunities you never get every now and then. So grab it immediately. I would always suggest you to join these video courses. Okay, so bye till tomorrow. I'll be back with another series. Till then, keep